Puerto Rican pastry. And this one means, besito means kisses, little kisses, and coco means coconut. And I'm going to prepare actually two different styles of besito de coco. I'm going to show you how to prepare both. One is the normal sweetened style, and the second one is going to be one for those of you that might have some sugar issues. I'm going to show you how to prepare each. I'm going to compare them. I'm going to show you how they look and everything. And they're very easy to make, very, very easy. And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. And I'm going to show you two versions. One for the people that love sugar and sweets, and another for the people that's struggling a little bit with sugar. So I'm going to use, in both instances, 3 cups of unsweetened coconut flakes. For the one that you want sweet, you can use sweetened coconut flakes, but I want unsweetened, why not? Because I'm using 3 cups. In each case, I'm going to use 2 eggs. Now for the sweetened version, I'm also going to use sweetened condensed milk. I went with the coconut milk type, but you can use regular one. 3 cups means half of this. And I'm going to use about 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Now, if I went with 5 cups, I will add an egg. I use the entire can, and I probably go up to 3/4 this. For the people that struggle with sugar, I'm going to stay, 3 cups, 2 eggs, and I say about maybe 1/4 cup of sugar. Yeah, that might do it. 1/4 cup of sugar. And this is sugar replacement, plant-based. And for both, I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, once again, if I go 5 here, I still might leave it about the same amount of sugar. Maybe increase it a little bit more because this is unsweetened. Maybe 1/2 cup of the sugar replacement, but I will add an extra egg. So let's go with the sweetened one. So what I have here is the 3 cups. And what I'm going to do, as I stated before, I'm going to add about half the amount of this sweetened condensed milk. Half of the can. Two eggs. See? Going to mix things a little bit. Going to add a little bit of the powder flour, just a little bit. Actually, instead of 1/4, I'm going to add about 1/3. I mean 1/8. And you're going to mix things until everything get mixed well. Mix it well. This is how it looks mixed. So I'm going to use a small ice cream scoop. You can use your hands, you can use any baking tool. Parchment paper, oven friendly pan. Just put it there. you know, and do the same with the other ones. Then I'm going to put a tiny bit of vanilla extra, just a couple drops, because I forgot to add it when I was mixing things, but it's not a big deal. 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Going to put them in the oven, and I think I'm going to let them go for about maybe 8, 10, 12 minutes, and then I'm going to check them to make sure they are cooked. If they're not, then I leave them there a little bit longer. About 14 minutes later, they look ready. I'm going to pull them out. So for the people with sugar issues and sweeten it, what I'm going to do is couple eggs. Start mixing things up. The sugar replacement. I might have to add a third egg because not using the condensed milk. You know, condensed milk add more liquid. So this one doesn't have enough, so I'm going to add another egg, okay? It's time to mix things up until they get a nice form. I didn't have flour because flour has a lot of carbs. And you know, it's not about sugar only. If you have sugar issues, it's about carbs. And then add a couple of teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Continue mixing. Keep some separation about an inch and a half away from each. Now that I have the parchment paper and the tray that will shape, I'm going to put them inside the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I'm going to let them cook for about 10 minutes and then come back and take a look to see if I need more time, which I probably will. It's been 10 minutes, I just touched it a little bit, they're not ready yet. Let it go for another maybe 5 minutes, see what happens. About 17, 18 minutes later, they look about ready now. Once again, 17, 18 minutes later, so I'm going to get them out. I took them out of the oven and now I'm going to compare them. Let's do it. So the ones that I cook normal, you know, sugar, condensed, sweetened condensed, coconut milk, and other kind of things, they turn out perfect. The other ones that is more for those people having issues with sugar, and this one is with sugar, by the way, so I'm going to move it here. These ones, because I didn't use flour creates a lot of carbs. It's a little bit more eggs. I think 2 eggs might have been sufficient actually by looking at this. But it doesn't matter because you can leave them like this, or you can always grab a little knife. You know, like what you do with other pastries. Cut the stuff out. That's simple. And then You have your own thing. See? And they look perfect too, by the way. You know, they look nice, a little bit softer, but good soft, you know, perfect. This is perfect. All you have to do is clean the little thing out if you want to. That's it. And all you do is, you know, I'm doing it with one hand. Just cut this stuff out. And then you have the perfect Besito de Coco.